street has a vibe. The whole street's got a vibe.
Such a vibe. Our daughter, like, when we first came down this street, we weren't planning on buying a house. I mean, because we were going to look at a kitchen. You know what I mean?
Right.
Well, I mean, we're in the middle. I'm sure we lost a bunch of money on that other house because we were in the middle.
Sometimes it doesn't matter.
Like
you just had
really
to be
didn't.
here.
And like when we were coming, the overhang of the trees, the way our daughter, when she was about 5, she said, it looks like the trees are holding hands.
Oh, love
How
that.
they hang over like
Yeah.
on the street. And then, so when we came here, I just felt like we were supposed to live here.
Yeah.
And the funny thing, I know I'm going to be just like your mom. We've been here 25 years. I know I'm going to be just like your mom about, like, the realtor told us, I don't know if she's going to sell this house, like, because she loved this house like I love this house.
Yeah.
And I don't think I could let this house go if it was some pharmaceutical freak. You know what I mean? I don't think I could do it. I just don't. I think we would rent it before I could do it, even if they offered a bunch of money. I feel like we owe it to the house, kind of. I want the right energy here.
I can't imagine that won't happen. I
feel like the right person will
be
come
drawn here.
Well, what's crazy is I had this realtor call. Well, my friend Laura, Dennis Quaid's wife Laura, she's one of my best friends. She said, my friend that's a realtor is she's looking for a house for somebody who's super famous, but she can't say who.
Okay.
And I was like, okay. And we were kind of guessing, is it Justin Bieber and Selena? Like, we're going back and forth.
Right.
So she's like, can I give that realtor your number? And I said, yeah, you can give them the number. We're not ready to sell, but give her the number. So, because they wanted a studio separate from the house. And so when she called, she was like, yeah, I can't, I signed an NDA. I can't tell you who it is.
They can't.
And I said, well, there's only one person we would sell this house to right now, and that's Post Malone. Like, because I'd had a dream he got this house.
Oh, wow.
And so I could tell by the surprise and the way she responded, it was Post Malone looking. I could feel it. You know what I mean? And then when she said that, I was like, okay, well, I just feel like, I don't know, I felt like he was supposed to live here, first of all, because I got lotus, painted everywhere. There's a lotus in outer space on my studio. Like, I think he would dig it instead of being like, freaked out by it.
It's not stuffy.
Because, I think
it's an artist house.
100% it's an artist. That's the best way to put it.
Right.
And, I think he would love it here. He was supposed to come look at it, and then he got flooded in Miami.
Right.
But he loves the history. He loves, that you lived here, your dad. He loves the whole thing.
I like him.
It is an artist house.
Yeah.
That's a good way to say that because, we want an artist to live here. We love it here. Chris was like, we owe it to the house to leave it in good hands.
You feel like stewards or custodians of a house,
Yeah.
You feel like, unless you stay there, till they take you out, you feel like you do want to hand it off to somebody. We had that, we own an old house now, my husband and I, and it's funny, the people that owned it, they had a daughter who had been a vet tech assistant or whatever you call them, and she had fallen in love with a particular breed of dog. And when she found out that we had that kind of dog, she told her mom and dad, they're the people. Sell to them. And we're like, we got in because of our dog.
I believe that.
Yeah, so little things like that do sway. I get where you're coming from.
Well, I just feel like I just want it to stay music. You know what I mean? I want people to be making music here.
Yeah.
It doesn't really matter. I just want it to stay creative.
Right.
And most people, one thing we learned quick is most people aren't looking for a house with a separate building that's
There's a lot
studio.
of buildings
this
here.
This is kind of just a compound. There's buildings everywhere. You guys rock. Thank you for watching.